One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me.
What's good, guys? CarbonMeister here, and welcome back to another video. So prior to all this big news that's been going on about Infinite Warfare, the hot topic that was going around was about a 10 specialist that was going to be coming to Black Ops 3. So the information that we have so far about the 10 specialist is that it will be called Blackjack. It will be a thief specialist, some sort of thief kind of thing. I don't want to give you guys an exact definition of what they mean by that, because I nor the community itself is 100% sure right now what it is. Another thing that we are somewhat of certain of is that the 10th specialist will indeed be the black market dealer, and that's pretty much all we've known so far. There's so much news has been coming out for Infinite Warfare that we just pretty much forgot all about the Blackjack one, and we forgot just all about the 10th specialist as a whole. But today, data miners, which if you don't know what that is, those are the individuals that go into the PC version. They get into the files and they just start going through all the coding that is in the actual game itself. Majority of the time, Treyarch will do updates and they'll add things that they're going to do in the future. Sometimes they do it by accident, sometimes they do it as hints for data miners themselves. Now, due to copyright reasons, I cannot show you guys on the screen the actual coding, but I will have in the description a link to the actual source and the paste bin where it was posted on. So basically, this paste bin or this coding, whatever you want to call it, is pretty much confirming that we will be seeing the 10 specialist come as Blackjack, but it will be coming in the brand new contract system. Now, in the past, there was a lot of rumors that we were going to be getting the 10 specialist, but it was going to be in the actual supply drops, which everyone was super pissed about. But if we do get this, which I mean, it's looking like we are because it is in the actual game files itself, we will be getting this in the contract system, which I don't mind at all whatsoever. Working for something is super cool. I wish they would have done this with the DLC weapons, and this is mainly the reason why I'm covering this, because I wanted to talk about this. This is a great method for them to have introduced DLC weapons to where everyone could have been equally happy and nobody could have complained and nobody could have came up with the whole pay to win thing, or you know, pay to gamble, blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it. I think this would be an amazing idea, and it would be super cool to see them add, you know, new specialists within, like, let's say weekly contracts, or let's say one rare limited time weapon, DLC weapon that we can get within weekly contracts. Could you imagine how cool that would be? Like, let's say for instance, this is a big weapon that a lot of people have been asking for, that I've noticed that a lot of people don't get, you know, much recognition for it, but the Galil, could you imagine if they add that in as a weapon for a weekly contract to where only a certain amount of people would be able to get that? Like, for instance, they'll add it, you know, next week they'll add it into the weekly contract, you'll be able to get it, they take it out and they don't add it again for another month or two. I think that would be absolutely amazing. It gives everyone a chance to actually get the weapons. It gives the hardcore players something to actually work on, because right now we're pretty much like sitting ducks. Yeah, I get that there's 1,000 levels, but what are we gonna get out of that? We're gonna get emblems. Now, one big detail that I do want to talk about is that in the actual files itself, the description for the actual Blackjack contract says activate Blackjack contracts in the specialist menu to play as Blackjack for a limited time. So this means that we will be able to complete the contract and only use the 10 specialist Blackjack for a limited time, which is not really much of a big deal. You know, it's actually pretty cool, keeps it nice and fresh, and honestly, I just think overall the whole contract idea was the best thing that Black Ops has thought of. And if they do introduce other things just other than the specialist, I think that everyone would be super happy. Everyone will completely forget about supply drops. I mean, you know, as far as like the whole riot that's going on towards supply drops, I think if they add weapons to weekly contracts as well, everyone will be equally happy, and that would be something really cool. So I just wanted to bring you guys this information. I know I went on a little rant really quick, and I am sorry about that, but it was a good time to talk about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I share with you guys all types of Call of Duty content. But other than that, this is CarbonMeister, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!